Welcome to Wired In. This month, we're continuing our discussion about lighting. What do you wish people understood about lighting projects?
You know, there's a lot of different pieces to this. There's a lot of design that's needed. You know, the thing you don't want to hear at the end of a retrofit is they go for it and they hate how it looks. You don't want that because it's going to last a long time. The products are going to be in there a long time.
It's not just a bad haircut.
It's not going to. Yeah, it's not going away. So, so you really want to make sure, you know, on the front end, that's all kind of covered and taken care of. So at the end, you have a case study. You have a customer that wants to, you know, promote you to somebody else. What
should I expect from a partner after the project's over?
Support, right? Because the biggest thing of LED, warranty. Everybody loves warranty, but no one knows how to administer one. So you really want to make sure that warranty is covered and that there's a warranty process put in place, right? So all of that, it's a big piece of it. So you want somebody that's going to be there. That's going
to a process in terms of this is who I call. This is
right.
What kind of process is that?
Yeah, like a turnover process. So I'll use a kind of example. A turnover binder is given on a large construction project. In that construction project is who to contact for all the warranties. It's the same thing for a national retrofit or a single location retrofit. Who do I call when something's out, when something's flickering, when I don't think this LED is as bright as it was supposed to be. It's not as bright as the other ones. LEDs don't necessarily go out. They just have issues. You know, it's like a computer, right? It doesn't run the same. So that's where you want to make sure that warranty is supported. And a lot of times you can get custom warranties. So you have a big facility or you have a national rollout or something, you can get some labor in there as well, you know, covered, because it's great to get a 5-year warranty on a product, but you still got to pay to change it.
And that can be a big part of the project that people may not think about. Is it's not a building you build and walk away from, it's a garden you plant and you tend sometimes, right?
Actually, absolutely. It's a great analogy, actually. I'm going to use that.
Thank you. It's free. But I mean, you can get into problems having a great project and then a year later not having support, right?
Exactly.
I mean, what kinds of problems have you seen in the industry with people?
I mean, really seen it. It comes down to, you know, we've seen it where products are mass failures. And that's where you need to have a partner that's strong that could get involved and make sure that there's mass replacements. This isn't a case of lamps.
Right.
This is a store's worth, you know, and that sales go down, store looks terrible, all those kind of things, you know, come into play.
So tell me a little bit about what kinds of unexpected obstacles come up in these projects.
Yeah, broken promises, right? So, you know, you have manufacturers that come in, like there's a church, you know, recently that facility was supposed to have great dimming, and I mean, churches are beautiful, right? They're works of art, and you wind up having beautiful glass and everything, and then you wind up putting in a retrofit that's the wrong color, just changes the entire aesthetics of what that, you know, probably 100-year-old church was meant to look like. And then the dimming capability in there is very, very important. So recently there was a facility where the dimming, you know, went down to 50%, it flickered. So now the manufacturer comes in and...
Not a good look in a church when the lights are flickering.
Yeah, not a good look in a church, exactly. So they came in, they did the change, and still didn't. It still wasn't the right change. Now the mock-up stage worked perfectly. But there's other things in the building that came into play when you did the entire building. Right. So you had it had to be redone twice to really match what they wanted to achieve. So you really had to work with the manufacturer and bring in a manufacturer that's going to support their product. There's a lot of manufacturers that have a lot of promises, have a lot of warranties. I think they've been around. How can you have a 5- and 10-year warranty when the company's been around for 3 years? Right. That's what we see. So the product may be a little less expensive. Design-wise, it may look great. You got to take all those factors in when you're looking at it, because when you have a failure, it's not how you supply the product, it's how you fix the problem.
Right.
That's what we always say, and we say it for us. A lot of other companies say it out there, and it's what we expect from the manufacturers and what the customer should expect from the entire project.
That was a lot of information, but a lot of really, really good sound advice and a lot of great information. Next month, we're going to conclude our discussion about lighting, and we're going to be talking about how to pay for it. We're talking about lighting as a service. We'll talk about rebates or incentives. We're also going to be talking about being a part of buying groups and programs which will help you in the bidding process. It's a crucial step, but it's a step that you really, really need to pay attention to. It could make the difference of 10, 15, even 80% of your project. We're building this community around you. So comment. Communicate with us. Let us know what you'd like to see, what kind of topics would be great for you to hear, and what kind of people you'd like for us to talk to. Until next time, bye-bye.